Oh, that's such a cheap shot. Ugh. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there have been some times when, like, it messed up a few times on Final Fantasy. And the nice thing is, like, they're usually not afraid to admit it. Like, the first iteration of Final Fantasy XIV was, shall we say, not great? There's a reason they just went straight into some... There's a reason they basically rewrote the entire game and turned it into a Realm Reborn. Ah, there we go. I wonder where that guy was. Significant. Hey, it's a Dragon Egg. And a dude shooting at us through the lasers. Yay! Sparks shooter. Pew pew! I mean, it's kind of neat that they let us unlock these games to play from the main menu.
2 more eggs, 2 more gems.
Or 3 more light gems. Excuse me a moment. Let's power to my laptop. So we can continue looking at this map.
Your battery doesn't last very long, does it?
Yeah, it's getting old.
Like my laptop will last me could last me the entire day at college.
Oh yeah, like mine.
And I don't bring my power cord either.
Right. Well, the thing is, mine's gotten pretty old, so it holds less in charge now.
It could probably even hold 2 days since I only use it like for a few hours, for like 30 minutes before my first class. My schedule's pretty much the same this year, except okay. So last year back in spring quarter, my schedule was not one class and then another class, then like over an hour break, and then my last class. This time for fall quarter, it's gonna be one class, over an hour break, and then my last 2 classes.
Well, hey, there you go.
So pretty much the same, just the break at a different point.
Yeah, not a bad schedule. I need to actually get signed up for my fall quarter classes.
So what am I taking? Math 75, English 102, and Spanish 1.
Woohoo!
Spanish
electives.
Well, Spanish 1 is gonna be my spring quarters intro to computers class. So it's one class that I don't have to worry about.
Right.
That it can keep me up, or however you want to call it. I've lost track of what I'm doing.
Oh, I've been meaning to ask. Have you decided what your major's gonna be?
No. I suck.
Well, not necessarily. It's just you don't know quite where you want to go with this.
And I don't know. I probably won't know when I'm done with college.
Well, see, that I think is a bad position to be in.
Ow.
Because I mean, college is really costly, and it's something I am actually kind of angry about. In that, wow, every other country on the planet that offers post and secondary education, like college and stuff, they usually subsidize it quite heavily. In America, it's like, nope, gotta pay for it all out of your own pocket, or take crippling student loans, so that you can be in debt for the rest of your life, just to get a job.
Well, mine...
Yes, I'm a little bit bitter.
Mine, I've got loans, but my basic college has been paid for by financial aid.
Right. Well, yeah,
and that we don't have
that's
to pay
where
back.
the loans come from.
Well, financial aid is free. It's the loans that you have to pay back.
Financial aid is loans. I mean, it probably varies a bit from college to college, but like most financial aid is in the form of loans.
Well, for
Have you gotten like grants or anything like that?
yes, but for me,
Oh, okay.
in my case, the financial aid is something I don't have to pay back.
Oh, so it's a grant. Okay.
Okay, we can't be here yet. That goes to Mr. Redbite.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him Mr. Redbite now because he's the color red and he's gonna go bye bye.
Well, okay then. I suppose that works.
What do you want to call him?
I don't know.
Big evil scary dude.
That nobody explains why he's evil. I mean, okay, the obvious mechanization and military mobilization. There's that, but there's no real explanation of his actual like motives. Also, was that a robot that we just ran past?
Yep.
Cool. Do we get to talk to him? Hey, we got an egg. Ah, concept art, yeah! I always like when video games let you look at their concept art and stuff. It's kind of neat to get into the, Oh god.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! You have breached the perimeter of Red's lab. I'm just kidding. I'm a maintenance robot, not security. Whew, cool. So, what's this thing? That, my dear Philistine, is an Auraria. In addition to showing the rotation of the planets, it locks and unlocks all the doors in this room.
Neat. But oh god, the referencing.
Robotica Farms.
Well, okay, I suppose, yeah, kind of resembles the bots from back there, but he's also wearing red shirt, red hat, blue overalls, and he's got an M on his hat. Does that sound familiar to anybody? It's okay, you don't play Nintendo anymore, so I don't blame you for not knowing. It's Mario.
I was just gonna guess that.
Yeah, it's a Mario reference. Good lord, those guys are accurate. And then no like wind up or anything on their attacks. It's just pew! It's a little annoying.
Clayton has better accuracy than this, and he's not as annoying.
Well, yeah, because there's actually like wind up to his attacks. He calls his attacks, and you can tell like when they're coming. Sort of.
There's no physical winding though.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. Like you can tell he's about to attack. There's an actual like telegraph.
I spy with my little eye something blue.
Woohoo! I don't know. Yeah, I think that's one of the keys to successful enemy design is like players being able to tell, okay, they're about to attack. I need to, yeah, see, look at that. We can't time our jumps properly because we never know when he's gonna shoot. Not unless we, like, actually get a physical timer and time in between attacks. Which is way more effort than anybody should be putting into a video game. Especially a collectathon platform. Crap, I forgot what we were talking about before I got sidetracked by the whole, like, animation.
Butts.
Clearly. Oh no, you've been infected by the butts disease. The poor victims of this rare and incurable disease can only discuss butts everything will eventually come back to butts.
Get back here!
Health. Lovely, lovely health. I love how much these Mechanorks look like Gundams. It's almost just like we're totally not going to infringe on any copyrights here. No, not at all. No, sir. What, that? Oh, it's just a pure coincidence. I mean, I'm not surprised, really, that if they went for a reference to one of the classics of the mecha genre. Which, actually, I really need to start watching Gundam, like, in earnest. If anybody out there actually sees this and is familiar with Gundam, I would actually be really appreciative if you could make some recommendations for me on where to start when it comes to this particular series. Because I know they've done a lot of actual shows, and there's a very large variety, and there's some weirdness with the timeline, as far as I understand. There's like 2 alternate timelines.
One of the... That was...
But yeah,
Gundam,
I would appreciate some
Gundam was on
input.
Toonami, wasn't it?
Yeah, Gundam was... The various Gundam series were like one of the things Toonami loved to run.
I remember watching a lot of Zoids.
Yeah, I actually never really watched Zoids. Was I missing out?
I don't know. I don't remember much of it.
Oh,
I think it was like Teen Raiden that I was watching it as a kid.
That. Well, also, if anybody out there has an answer for that, let me know if I was missing out on not watching Zoids. If I remember right, most of my attention was spent on, well, honestly, Code Lyoko. At about the... Yeah, because Code Lyoko was on at the same time Zoids was, wasn't it? Or it was roughly at the same period of time?
Code Lyoko, I think, was still new, and Zoids was being rerun.
Ah, okay, yeah. But yeah, I was definitely... Well, and I still am, really.
I don't remember much about Zoids, but I remember the people got hurt a lot.
Oh, that took skill. But yeah, I mean, you and I, we're both pretty big fans of Code Lyoko.
I got the 4 seasons. If you have more what season clips. Ow!
I'm kind of surprised they didn't put it on Netflix. Or maybe it is on Netflix, and I just haven't been paying attention. 'Cause I would not mind rewatching that at all.
Did you ever see the full season of Digimon Frontier?
I never actually watched the entire series. I remember watching quite a bit of the beginning, and some bits in the middle, and a few right before the end, but I never really got to finish the whole thing.
Well, there's this one funny... Do you remember the Royal Knights?
Royal Knights. Oh, right. Those were the bad guys that were like...
Crusadermon and Dynasmon?
Oh, right, yeah, okay. I thought the Royal Knights was what they just called their baddie squad.
There was this one scene before they went off to fight them again, where, everyone, that's the point where they started unifying and giving their spirits to Takuya and Koji.
Right, I barely remember them starting to do that, but isn't that basically how every fight went from that point? Was just basically Takuya and Koji borrowing everybody else's power?
But anyway, right before that one fight, I'll have to find the episode. I have it, but it's on my external hard drive.
Right.
So I'll find it online maybe, but right before the fight, Tommy wished him good luck by saying, "Let me give you a big kiss."
Okay.
Big smooch.
Woo! Plenty of fuel for the fanfickers there. Sure. Pretty sure we're supposed to be here, according to the map. I actually gotta figure out what to do here. So I can't get past that. And there was one platform. So yeah, there's that. There's all kinds of stuff down there. I'm guessing the switch is down there.
That was fun.
Yeah, thank goodness we don't take fall damage. Okay, same deal as before. We just gotta get up to the top of the tower. 60 seconds on the clock. On your mark. Now. You have to reach and destroy the dark gem. If we manage it before the other team, we'll get a pendant of life. What, nothing? Okay.
Oh yeah, I love that show.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. See, I totally didn't find this out until much later, but apparently Olmec was actually voiced by D. Bradley Baker, who is frickin' everywhere.
Volk, I think.
No, he was...
No, that was...
he was Densimo in Art the Lad. But some of the other stuff he's done, he was number 4 in Kids Next Door. He made the noises for Appa and Momo and...
Oh, for crying out loud!
And Avatar.
Speaking of which, I hope you saw the entire series of Korra, otherwise I'll have to kill you.
I still need to catch up on some of it. Like, I still need to catch up on it. But I was super thrilled when I heard about the finale. Ouch. Okay, let's try that again.
Have you seen the finale?
I think I saw it, like, once, but I need to rewatch it. I just need to rewatch the entire series over
It
again.
kind of had a big fandom at the end.
Oh, I'm aware. I heard about that. I was like, wait a second, are they implying? And then the creators were like, yes, we are implying.
Wait, they said that?
Yeah, they have confirmed it. Korrasami is canon. Like 100% canon.
Oh, I thought they were doing
Nope, it's not just the implication. It is 100% canon.
canon.
Like, it is true. It is true to the events that happen in the story. It is not... They did not just make it up. It is not something that the fans made up. The creators have said that, yes, this is a thing. This is official.
So, Korra's bi or lesbian?
Bi. The creators have come out and said, yes, Korra is bi, as is Asami. And it makes me super, super happy.
And Jurassic Nickelodeon allowed it.
Well, Nickelodeon kind of allowed it, in that there's, like, this was clearly after the show had been done that they announced this. But part of the reason it's a difficult thing to do on, like, public TV, and this is also true of stuff like Disney's stuff.
Because of the controversy?
Well, no, not even the controversy, really. It's when this stuff gets aired in other countries that have even less enlightened views than America does, which is saying something. Like, it could get their stuff banned. Like, they could lose all of their overseas rights. Which would be a serious problem.
Oh, do you remember the Battle of the Sexes episodes in Pokemon Advance Battle Challenge?
Not at all. I had basically stopped watching Pokemon by that point.
It was when Jesse and May battled James and Ash.
That sounds like it could be an interesting episode setup.
I'll show you later, but that was not in the US, but that was banned in some other country because of the Battle of the Sexes thing.
Seriously?
Yes.
Seriously? Wow. And wow, like, jeez.
And supposedly the U.S. is bad. And,
Yeah.
they allowed it.
Boy. Weird.
I mean, really, the battle of the sexes, it wasn't anything bad.
Oh yeah. It might have just been a reactionary thing. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah, there's like the Safari Zone episode they banned.
Right, because there's a park ranger with a gun.
May I remind you that they show Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes on Cartoon Network and they have guns?
There's a slight difference there now. So I think you might have missed the door we're supposed to go through.
I don't know, the shooting he did toward Team Rocket was very comical.
I suppose. Do you even remember which door we're supposed to be going through?
Well, I still have...
Yeah. I'm assuming it's that one there.
Get back here!
Yeah, that's just super cheap.
But that isn't!
No, in this case, we're just fighting fire with fire. Or in this case, cheap lasers with ice.
Ice solves everything.
I mean, it is pretty handy for keeping your drinks cool. Although I know there's some people who, and like some like really high-class bars, that instead of putting ice in their drinks, they'll chill these like really polished rocks to avoid watering down the drink when the ice melts.
Oh, that reminds me, I think we've talked about this before, but since we don't really have a lot to talk about, name your favorite boss from Arc-a-Lad Twilight of the Spirits and why.
Favorite boss? That's...
You might have more than one, but just pick one that...
Does it have to be a specific fight?
Hmm?
Does it have to be one specific boss fight?
It can if you want it to be.
Because I was going to say, like, Draguza is actually one of the more interesting bosses in the series, I think. In that game, because I haven't really played much of the series. I've only played Twilight of the Spirits and End of Darkness, which was not well received. Yeah, Draguza, I mean, you fight him 3 times. We've
Technically 4. Technically.
Oh, right, Demon Draguza.